Good day, everyone. When you walk into your workplace, everything seems normal, but hidden in the plain sight is a hazard that could change someone's life in seconds. So today, we are going to show you how HIREC is not just a safety procedure. Our topic is hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control, as simply can call HIREC. This presentation is part of our OSHIP subject.
Before we move on, let's take a moment to introduce our amazing team. Each member showed great teamwork, responsibility, and effort in preparing this presentation. Now, let's enjoy the video.
Okay, let's start with the foundation. So OSHA 1994, Malaysian law for worker safety and health, is aimed to reduce injury and fatalities in the workplace. As at 2024, there were 66K workplace accidents. There's a 2.4% drop from year 2023. And one of the key tools enforced under OSHA is HIRAC. So, what exactly is HIRAC? It stands for Hazard Identification, spotting anything that can potentially cause harm. Second, risk assessment. Analyze how likely and how severe the risk is. Third, risk control. Putting in place steps to prevent or reduce that risk. It is a system that helps us prevent accident before they happen.
Objective of HIREC. The goals of HIREC are simple but important. First, to identify hazard in the workplace. Second, to evaluate whether these risks are serious. Third, to ensure a safer workplace environment. And finally, to create awareness and make sure companies follow safety laws. Method of hazard identification. There are three main methods to identify hazard. First, inspection and observation by checking how workers perform their jobs. Second, reviewing records and feedback such as analyzing accident reports or staff survey. And lastly is environmental and health monitoring. For example, checking for excessive noise, level using dosimeter, risk assessment approach. Once hazards are identified, the next step is to assess the risk. We look at two things, likelihood and how likelihood it is it to happen, and the second is severity. How serious would it be if it did? We multiply this number to calculate the overall risk level.
Our case study focuses on Sunshine Bread Senyum Berhad. This company has been operating since the 1930s. It runs 24/7, employs over 200 staff, and is based in Bandar Instead, Negeri Sembilan. We focus our hierarchy analysis on the central production area. This is our Sunshine product line. We have two main types, love bread, this one, and also cream rolls. So each variant has unique ingredient like Hokkaido milk, oats, or sweet potato to suit different tastes and needs.
One of the highest risk area is the mixing zone. This is where flour, sugar, yeast, and water are combined to make the dough. The risks here include slippery floor, heavy equipment, handling of machinery, high noise level, and chemical exposure. Because of this factor, this zone requires strict safety measure. This slide shows the production floor at Sunshine Bread, starting with dough mixing, then moving to slicing, packaging, and finally delivery. Let's study each of these steps to find potential hazards. First, dough mixing. Basic ingredients such as wet flour, improver, yeast, and water are mixed to form a dough. In dividing and rounding, the dough is divided into percent portions and sent to the rounder. In intermediate proofing, the rounded dough are dusted with flour and left to rest in the intermediate proofer to prepare them for molding. After resting, the dough pieces are put through the molder and transferred into the baking tins and trained to final proofing. In final proofing, the dough pieces are then sent to the proofer box for final fermentations. During baking, the proofer dough is baked in the oven chamber. At depending, the breads are depended automatically into the coolings. The breads are left cooled in the cooling. Before slicing, the temperature of the bread loaf is checked and the bread is sliced automatically. Bread is then finally ready for delivery. This is the mixing area where ingredients are mixed to make dough using large machine. There are part of few important hazards here. Moving parts of machines can injure hands or fingers. Slippery floor from spilled dough and flour can cause falls. Heavy lifting can hurt your back. Loud noise from machine may damage hearing. Electric shocks risks from faulty equipment. To stay safe, don't touch moving parts. Clean space right away, lift properly, or use tools. Wear PPE like gloves and non-slip shoes. Report any unsafe conditions. Always stay alert and follow safety rules to avoid accidents. Bread slicing and packaging. What happened here, bread are sliced evenly by machines. Then it goes into packaging to stay fresh and clean. Linked to mixing area, if dough is not mixed well, breads can be too soft or hard to slice and pack properly. Acid in this area, sharp breads risk of cuts. Moving parts risk of getting cut and crushed. Hygiene risk of contaminations. Awareness and safety tips. Only trained staff can use machines. Always wear PPE, glove, hairnets, Follow lock out and tag out during cleaning or repairs. Keep the area clean and follow hygiene rules.
So we move to identify hazard and control summary. Based on our inspection, list of safety action taken to reduce or prevent dangers which is hazard in the workplace. Each hazard is matched with specific steps or equipment to keep workers safe. The goal is to make the workplace safer, prevent accident and follow safety rules. This slide shows the main hazard found at sunshine break and how we control them. For each dangers like slippery floor, hot surface or loud noise, we use proper safety steps. This includes signage, PPE, training and safe work procedures. The goal is to reduce risk, prevent accident and make sure everyone goes home safely. First, machinery. This involve the risk of getting caught or untangled in moving parts. To control this risk, we install machine guard and safety covers, use lockout or tag out procedures, provide training for safe machine use. Number two, slips. Caused by slips and falls, which are very common. To reduce this risk, we use anti-slip flooring, install safety sign and handrail, use proper mats and keeps walkways clear. Third, lifting. Lifting can lead to back injuries or strain. We control this by using lifting aids like trolleys, encouraging good posture, and team lifting when needed. 4. Fume or dust. This can cause respiratory irritation. Our control measures include installing proper ventilation or exhaust system, wearing suitable personal protective equipment which is PPE, cleaning surface regularly, monitoring indoor air quality. Chemicals and cleaning agents. This can cause skin and eye irritation. To protect ourselves, we wear PPE like gloves, goggles, and aprons. We store chemicals in label, secure containers. We keep MSDS or material safety data sheets on site, and we train workers on how to handle this substance properly. So after that, noise. Loud noise can lead to hearing loss. To prevent this, we provide earplug or earmuff. We check and monitor noise levels regularly, and we limit how much time workers spend near loud machines. Lastly, electricity. There's a risk of electric shock, especially in wet areas. To control this, we use waterproof outlets and electrical equipment. We do regular safety checks, and we make sure to avoid using water near any electrical sources. So by recognizing this hazard and applying the right controls, we can make our place safe for everyone. This slide shows our full risk assessment in table form. We included the hazard, the likelihood and severity, the total risk score, and the control measure used. So this table shows how we rate each risk. We use two things: how likely it is happen and how bad the outcome could be. So for the example one, if a mixer is mishandled, the risk is high. This helps us focus on the most dangerous tasks and take action fast. Next, let's refer to the example 3. Lifting bags in the mixing area score high risk. So implement immediate spill cleaning procedures, install anti-slip flooring or mats, use wet floor signage and maintain good drainage. This is the risk assessment table that used at Sunshine Grid. This table helps us understand how serious a risk can be if a hazard actually happened. Let's look at the 5 level of severity. First, catastrophic. This is the most severe. It involves multiple deaths, major damage to property, and a big impact on productivity. Each rated 5. Number 2, fatal. This is where there might be one death and significant property damage. This get a rating 4. Number 3, serious. Here, someone may get hurt permanently, but it's not fatal. This level is rated 3. Number 4, minor. This includes injuries that are disabling but not permanent. It gets a 2 rating. And lastly, negligible. The least severe. It includes small cuts, bruises, or injuries that only need first aid. This is rated 1. So, by using this table, we can clearly understand how dangerous a situation is and act before it gets worse.
Sunshine Break has also implemented some excellent safety practice. First, we start each shift with safety briefing. We use also smaller packs for ingredients to avoid strain. The third one is mixer unlock during cleaning. And the last one, our tech team handle machine problems quickly. These steps help create a safer and more efficient workplace. These safety signs are placed around the workplace. They remind staff to stay alert, whether it's a warning about electricity or moving machine. These signs are simple, visual, and easy to understand. They help prevent accident by giving quick and clear information. In conclusion, HIRAC is not just a requirement, it's a life-saving strategy. It creates safer, more productive workspace, build a culture of awareness, and ensure everyone plays a role in safety. Sunshine Braid shows that with consistent practice, safety becomes second nature. That's all from us. Thank you.